really hard time because honestly, my whole coccidia experience really traumatized me, and I'm scared to put chicks on the soil. I know we've talked about this, but I can't stress enough that this is not my first experience with coccidia, but the way that it presented and how quickly it started claiming the lives of my chicks, it was different than any other year. And to recap, I put chicks on the soil that were about 4 weeks old, which isn't too young here in Florida because our temperatures are so warm. Within 8 days, on like the 8th day, I lost 12 chicks overnight. I started treating with cord because that's what I've treated with for my entire chicken keeping career. And overnight, I lost 9 more. Started networking with other breeders and my chicken keeping friends who suggested that I start a different medication because the cord just wasn't working fast enough to remedy the issue, which I completely agree. And it was suggested to me to try Endocox, which just got in the mail today. Here it is. I ordered it from Jed's Bird Supply online, and I did lose 2 more chicks in the meantime. There's only 1 chick left from all of the birds that I put on the soil. There's only 1 chick remaining. In total transparency, those chicks are also in with an older group of silkies who, surprisingly enough, is not showing any symptoms of coccidia. And I had to stop them on the Corid 2 days ago because one of those silkies was showing symptoms of Rhineck, which can be characteristic of vitamin deficiency, which can be caused by cord because the way that it works, the active ingredient is amprolium, and amprolium works by blocking B vitamins and thiamine. So I had to stop the cord. I'm sorry if that sounds rude because there is 1 chick left from the coccidia infected chick, but I didn't want to put all of the silkies at risk for 1 chick. So I am hoping that that chick got enough of the cord in her to slow down the bloom of the coccidia, and the Endocox can pick up from here. Okay, but here's what I'm really freaked out about. I have like a brooder there and a brooder back there of chicks that should be at this were any other year, I would already have put them on the soil. But listen to this. This is the silver line. I mean, if there is a silver lining in all of the loss that we've experienced over here, but this brooder down here should have gone out on the soil with that last batch of chicks that is now no more. These guys in here are Isabel's and Split, Isabel Wheat and Americanas, and I didn't put them with the last batch because there was some wheat and olive eggers in there, and the olive eggers and the splits look very similar at this. I mean, later in life the olive eggers should have feathered shanks, but right now and maybe a different colored shanks too. These guys are gonna have like a slate colored shanks, and I'm not sure about the olive eggers yet. Probably more of like a pinkish, but anyways, I didn't put them on the soil together because they look so similar and I didn't want to confuse them, so I was gonna wait to put them in a different pen, and if I hadn't waited, they would be gone too, and they're a hot commodity around here. So anyways, I would have wanted to have these batches of chicks on the soil a week ago, but I'm traumatized and I am scared. I don't want to lose them. I don't want any more loss of life around here. And so here's what I'm considering, okay? I'm already going to be putting them in a different pen and like on a different area of soil than all the chicks who passed recently from coccidia. There's still a chance that coccidia is going to be an issue. So here's what I'm not sure. Am I waiting until I see symptoms and then I'm going to treat with the Endocox, which is a 2-day treatment? But here's the thing. Last time, basically the first symptom was 12 of them overnight. Okay, there was like 1 chick who passed within the week, but I didn't think anything of it. I thought maybe he was just weak or got trampled, and then all of a sudden 12 of them gone overnight, and I don't want to risk that with these with these batches of chicks. What I'm thinking is, should I treat preventatively at the lower dose of cord from the moment I put them on the soil, and then if symptoms progress and get worse, stop the cord and then treat with Endocox? What do you think? Because I don't know, do you treat with Endocox as a preventative? I don't know, it doesn't make sense. Oh man, I've been saying Endocox and toltrazuril, but it's the same active ingredient. The active ingredient in Endocox is toltrazuril. Sorry, I'm new to this, y'all. I'm new to this medication for coccidia. I'm learning. I'm open-minded. I'm willing to try new things when what I've been doing isn't working, and the Corid did not work fast enough for me once I started to lose chicks 2 weeks ago, or however long ago it was. So I'm gonna need somebody with experience with Endocox and like really deadly coccidia to tell me what they would do in my situation. How long does Endocox work in the system? Should I be giving it right away as soon as I put these chicks on the soil? or what? I mean, what do you guys do here? Because I'm feeling like I need to do something pretty quickly because I'm scared. I really don't want to lose more.